Moms-to-be, this video is for you. In a world that is full of intimidating diagnoses, politically driven agendas, judgy social media groups, trigger warnings left and right, and the Target checkout lady saying, "Sleep while you can," it's so hard to know where to turn to for advice when you enter your pregnancy journey. Add to it that friend who hands you a copy of what to expect when you're expecting, and it's so easy to be overwhelmed or even scared through what should be a time of joy, discovery, and hopeful planning. So today's video is especially for all of my pregnant mamas out there, especially those first-time moms, or even ones who may not have had the pregnancy journey that they expected or attempted to have in the past. It may have been filled with stress, discomfort, a different delivery than they planned so stinking hard for. I'm going to assure you that a different outcome is possible. And the purpose of this video today is twofold for you during this journey. First, to empower you to trust your gut and your instincts during this pregnancy, to feel confident about your decisions. And second, to help you learn who and what is available to help you be at your best from preconception to delivery and even into those postpartum years. Let's start with empowerment. What if we started looking at the pregnancy journey and even that motherhood transition just a little bit differently than our society tends to? So today's world, it's muddled with so many materials and resources, opinions and options when it comes to pregnancy. So we have to choose very carefully who we have in our circle. Have you ever heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with? It's so true. Who you choose to be around and listen to are the people who have the most influence in your life. And at a time where you are the most vulnerable, you've got to keep your birth team and your circle tight. But most importantly, they have to be positive and empowering. It's a good sign that if you're feeling like your questions and your concerns are being brushed off or you don't feel heard or supported, that person is not the right person for your team. You heard that right. Who you hire to be on your team is your choice, and that person can be fired and replaced with someone who is uplifting, honoring, and educational instead of just operational. So one of the best examples of this, it's a story that I heard from a first-time mom. Did you know that when an elephant is giving birth, all of the other female elephants will surround her? It's fascinating. 40 tons of elephants in the wild kicking up dirt, making a ton of noise, and warning all of the predators and attackers out there that they will not get to their sister while she's at her most vulnerable. It is beautiful. It's nature at work. What's even more special is when that baby elephant is born, the sister elephants will cover the mom and cover the baby with dirt. They'll sound their trumpets obnoxiously loud, encouraging and cheering their sister on as they share with the entire animal kingdom what just occurred. Now this is what it should be like when you are going through this perinatal season of life. Whether it's a season of fertility, pregnancy, or a postpartum journey, never stop encouraging one another. And secondly, babies are hitchhikers on your nervous systems. So whatever you are feeling, so are they, which is why it's important to be their number one protector. This means that if a mom has a stressed out, a wound up nervous system while the baby's developing in her belly, that baby's nervous system will wire the exact same way. Ideally, a mother's nervous system, it should have minimal stress and be highly adaptable, right? Meaning the nervous system can shift into high gear to keep your toddler from running across the street, situations like that, but it should also be able to quickly hit the brakes, shift back down to that state of rest, recovery, and relaxation. But oftentimes we see moms who stay stuck in that fight or flight mode way longer than they should be. And the body is not designed to feel or to function like that for the long term. And that's where we come in. We can help your nervous system to be at its best at the beginning, at the middle, or even at the end of your pregnancy journey. The truth is, while pain, digestive, and sleep struggles, they are also very common throughout all of the trimesters. They don't have to be normal. We've cared for many moms to be, and working to balance that nervous system has been an absolute game changer for them. And here's why. So your body is changing in a very complex but a pre-ordered way. You were made and designed absolutely perfectly to do this. But when stress enters the equation, either physical, especially in like the third trimester, or emotional stress, which really occurs during all trimesters of pregnancy, honestly, that nervous system, it has to switch into a different mode to handle the stress. and this is called sympathetic mode. It's great to handle stress, but it's terrible for sleeping, digesting, and helping you calm and to relax. This is where prenatal chiropractic comes in. It's so effective at balancing the nervous system and shifting it from that sympathetic stress stuck on mode into the parasympathetic rest, relax, digest, grow, develop mode. That balance is so key for everything that you are expected to accomplish in this pregnancy season, both actively in life and on the inside for baby too. So my prayer for you today is that you will step into this motherhood transition feeling empowered and feeling confident and knowing that we are here to help and to support you. If you have any questions, please ask them. We are here for you and we would love to chat more, find out exactly how we can help you on your motherhood transition. You've got this.